I can come back to it
Mm-hmm.
to rethink about it. Give me some context, detail, your understanding, stuff like that.
So yeah, a while ago I just seen a vision of Benji and I.
Before their family came
Oh
to be
right,
part of
yeah.
our
It was
community.
kind of right when their family started coming into our people, and I
When
had
they
a,
started with us or before they started with us.
it was like, you remember that one night where
I remember you were instrumental. Said Benji wanted to be part of our
Remember
study
where we
group.
first started considering maybe him coming to Saturday and maybe
Oh yeah, so
that
that's
around-
before his parents come aboard.
right around the time that the lady asked my dad, I want Benji to be a part of
that's
this.
their meeting with your dad
Mhm.
with those different couples.
Around that time.
Okay.
I don't know the exact
Okay. Yeah,
date,
I
but,
remember now. Yeah.
I had a dream. Pretty sure it was a dream. Sometimes I get dreams and visions mixed. But me and Benji were in a huge throne room, and it was huge, almost endless, just like a massive room.
Understand.
And obviously it was the throne room of God, because that was like obviously first instinct, and that was.
Yeah.
So it was like huge, and we kind of at the end of it, I guess, where the throne was, and it was like steps going up to this majestic throne. And me and Benji walked up, and we were knights. We were kind of like soldiers.
Oh wow.
So we had our swords, and we had not a bunch of armor on, but we were
equipped.
equipped. And we both knelt at the throne. And that's what it was. We were just both there.
You think you've been knighted already? Or
yeah, and we kind of bowed our heads. And then Benji was kind of below me, and I kind of looked over my shoulder at him. And he looked up to me.
Okay. So there's a leading role in the sense
kind of
approach.
I kind of saw that as like him looking up to me in a way.
I think it's God's assignment to you, to have some spiritual, more than partnership, but even leadership in that way. So.
But yeah, that kind of really made me know that.
Let's not approximate leadership in wrong light.
Oh yeah, not like I'm the boss.
Yeah, like you know it's to you, so.
Yeah, right. Yeah, totally.
Maybe not me to you.
More of like a leading.
Yeah, leading role.
Not a bossing.
Yeah.
Definitely not that.
Yeah.
But more of an example.
Yeah.
But
companionship, leading companionship. Yeah. That's
but yeah,
beautiful.
Definitely. But yeah, that was the vision, and I kind of had a different perspective on our relationship after then. So.
Just two of you, huh? Yeah. Okay.
It was just us. I felt the Lord's presence. I didn't see. Well,
in the dream.
In the dream, God was there. He was sitting on the throne.
Can I ask you some beyond the dream a little bit? Okay, so did you share that with your dad?
I think I have, yes.
Okay. When?
If I haven't,
around the time they come around?
Around that time. I think if I haven't, I probably should re-mention it to him.
You should, yeah. Well, today we're going to share those things.
Yeah, because I think I have though. I think I did, but I'm not sure.
That's important.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I never engaged any solid spiritual relation until God give people the relevant revelations, right? So, you know what? That's interesting. I don't remember you have a particular thing that I supposed to play a spiritual role in your life. I'm only thinking your dad had that about you being a lion cop, stuff like that, Your dad also other things. But what about you? I think you have some. I just don't quite recall. So.
What do you mean?
About me in your life, something like nature. God save me in your life. I do know that is not taken for granted in the sense to assign myself into your life.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah.
Definitely placed in my life.
Yeah.
For many reasons. Yeah, for sure.
There's an outstanding revelation, dream, or vision. You can think about it?
No, I don't remember one.
Yeah.
But I remember a long time ago, I remember my dad talking to you about this. I don't know if this has any relevance to what you're saying.
Please freely
But
share.
a long time ago, Dad sat me down. I was super little. This is like a very fuzzy memory because I was a very young child,
How old were you?
probably like 4 or 5.
Oh wow.
And my dad sat me down on the couch and like was talking about me about the God and stuff. And he said, "Who do you think?" I think what he said. Remember what he says. Who do you think is a godly person? Who do you think that
Mm.
is like a leader almost? And I said, "Your name."
Oh.
And you came to my mind almost immediately on that time. I can remember.
Yeah.
I can almost remember. Even not knowing anything.
Yeah.
Even not knowing. Pretty much, I was a young child. My
Yeah.
mind was
4 years old. Yeah. Yeah.
like
yeah.
I don't have any, whatever. But
Yeah.
what I did know was that you were significant and you were.
Yeah.
Almost like me not knowing. Almost like it wasn't me. It was like
All
something
revelatory things.
like-
Mm.
like spiritual
Mm.
in my
Mm.
heart and mind already. So
Mm.
I remember my dad telling you about that too.
I don't quite remember that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it was a long time.
Long
so-
time ago. Is that back in Austin or?
I think
Move
so.
out,
Actually,
yeah.
it may have been in California.
Yeah, in California. So I don't quite remember. So
Mm.
I do remember one funny story about you. I don't think you have any memory right now about it because you were too young. You know.
Mm.
You remember back in Austin, your dad wanted to fix a garage for Ben and Short to live there for a while. Remember that?
Mhm.
So we were working on that and had to paint the things. I'm helping with, just started painting the top of the city. You might have heard the story, but I don't think you remember directly from
Yeah, 'cause
yourself,
yeah.
right? So, well, mentioned by your dad or me, you know. So
Mhm.
I remember we were painting, and that morning God gave me the revelation with Isaiah 11 about the cross and other things. Yeah, it's funny. For the direction of the world, you know, so for coming to the world. The Lord told me certain things. I totally forgot. So we'll get Chick-fil-A, pick up something. Your dad, you know, on the roadside, they have grass, he poked somewhere. You know, Chick-fil-A said, you know, don't eat the cow, anymore chicken. So he pointed the cow, you know, he give that grass to me, you know, to feed him with the grass, treat it like a cow. I said, what does that mean? You know, I had no idea. First time I noticed Chick-fil-A there, so at the sign of the cow, whatever. And suddenly I recalled, oh, that's what God told me to share with him. And the revelation was so blurry, it's a cross with Isaiah 11 somehow. I don't know what to make it, you know, so... And so I began to dump on him. Oh, that has something to do with the cross. Blah, 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 blah. Obviously, because I don't know exactly any cohesive thought in my thought, you know. So when I share with him, he absolutely confused, you know. So he just, you know, I'm excited about it. That's all.
Mhm.
It was confused. So.
Mm.
So I said, man, I must done a poor job to explain. But the Lord told me that's something to do with your dad, you know, so at the cross. So we paint, and while I was painting, and I was tired, so I lay on the sofa, and I had a vision. I think the vision is like a pyramid structure on the top, is a cross shining, you know. When I had the vision, and the mom comes in, waking me up, said, "Oh, you're taking a nap?" You know, oh yes. So I said, "The cross," you know, because the cross on the pyramid structure was shining, everything. I was just kind of shake up. I said, "What's this about? What is this about?" So I then went back to painting, you know. So, and I'm painting. Nobody around, you know. Your mom is the only person around, so I was painting my stuff. And then your dad came around painting. I think you came around then. I never heard you speak before. And you came around and said, cross. And I was painting, I can't see, right on the ground. I have no idea what you're talking about. So your dad was look at you, you know, he was surprised you were talking as well. You were barely able to walk. And I said, what? You know, what are you talking about? You know, so oh, Elijah is saying there you're painting a cross. I said, what are you talking about? I'm not painting a cross. Come down from the ladder, look at it. So here we are. Anyway, I think your dad was impressed by that. And that made him believe that what I shared with him about the cross was real. That's the first time I heard you talk is a cross. The first word out of your mouth is yeah. That's a funny story, huh?
Yeah.
Of painting a perfect cross over the city. Yeah. Well, you're definitely in a good place with the Lord in everything, continue to flourish in the Lord. Never take the blessing of the Lord for granted, so continue have a wise heart, God never tell Mary have an innocent heart, so, or carefree heart. He said, be mindful, be wise, be shrewd, right? So people said have discernment, so and discernment is you value thing, you look, you inquiry thing, you ask for thing, said, it's so simple, I don't need to worry about it. That's not God, so wisdom comes from seeking, asking, so but with the right heart, right motives. So when we pray, bless us.
Yes, Lord, I pray that you would bless my life, Lord, bless Brother Emmanuel's life. Lord, I thank you so much for setting him in my life, Lord, and I can't thank him enough for everything he has done for me, Lord, and I am now and have been just realizing what a honor it is to be a student under his teaching. And Lord, may I never take that for granted. May I never take for granted what you have to show me, Lord, what you are showing me. And Lord, that I pray that I would continue to grow and mature in your ways, Lord, as I continue to struggle with some things in life. Lord, I pray that you just give me peace and rest. And Lord, these things that I worry about and concern over, Lord, will be at ease. So, Lord, that I could quiet my mind and focus on what needs to be focused on. So I can do what I need to do. So, Lord, I pray that you bless it in your name. I pray. Amen.
Amen. Appreciate the time, Elijah.